Hi everybody, and welcome to the Electronic Harassment Parent Coalition of Palm Springs, California. My name is Kevin Bond. I'm the owner of the site, and tonight I want to talk about responsibility, which is different than responsibility, but the same. A while back I got an email from one of my heroines, I can't even do this, Erin Brockovich, and I wanted to relate to you that, one of her theories of how she became successful in taking on the Chromium people up in the Barstow area was that she stuck to it. And she gave me the concept of stick-to-itiveness, which is something that she uses in her investigations, and commended me on what I was doing and wanted me to remember stick-to-itiveness is everything. Well, my new mantra is responsibility, because there are a lot of people that know what this girl and her brother have done to me. And if you have the ability to respond, then you have an obligation to me for doing this for all of you. And, I'm not trying to whine or cry about my situation. I readily accept the fact that this is what my fate was. I have lived with this for a long, long time. But one thing that concerns me is that those of you that have been saved from this torture because you know about it aren't living up to your responsibility, because you do have an obligation to this project and to me, because I'm the one that brought it to everyone's attention. So that's the first thing. And if you'll notice today, I post some things about the Sedona trip that I think is very telling. I think when you look at the pictures that are posted and the information that the petitioner for the city of La Quinta does not give to her attorney 9 months prior to filing that restraining order, there she is with my friends in Sedona at the same time, in the same place. And some of you have the responsibility to show law enforcement that she knew that I was there. Not to mention the 6 or 7 people that are in the picture with her that don't know that I'm there. That if they knew I was in the area, they would have been quite shocked. And they wouldn't have been happy about it, because this woman tends to have a lot of bad things to say about me. And remember, when you look at that picture, some of those girls in that picture saw me just 2-3 nights before that at my hotel, and they came to see me while I was working. I have pictures of them, seeing me after, 30 years. We're very close friends. And, when you're in full view of Lisa, it seems to me very odd that these people would end up in Sedona with this petitioner just days after I said I was going. It was on the blog that I said that this girl was in Sedona before the restraining order was filed. And yet she doesn't mention to her attorney at all that she was in Sedona, ever. Why? I mean, it was on the blog, and it certainly made sense, but there's the picture. There are my friends, and she's telling everybody that she doesn't know any of my friends, that she doesn't know anything about me, and that she wasn't in Sedona. That's all part of her plan. And, I make no bones about it. I told everybody I was going beforehand. I told everybody who I was going with. I made the plans with my mom. There was nothing covert about it. I had to check with my probation officer at the time to make sure it was okay that I went. And I planned the vacation because it was supposed to be a very restful thing for Anthony, Jonathan, and myself. And it was a way to say thank you for all the help they've given me over the years. That's the way that went. On another note, I just want to extend my sincere gratitude and my sincere sorrow to my executive producers on this project, as today we learned that Robin Williams committed suicide and his life ended today, which is a very sad day in the world. He was a terrific spokesperson for a lot of very charitable causes, a wonderful man, and he would have laughed at Handerpants. Guaranteed. Handerpants, Robin Williams. Will be missed, and I just want to let everybody know that that's a very serious thing for the people that work on my project. something that Lisa made fun of all day today, and tried to grind it into two of the people that work on my project with me, which is a very sad thing to say. Worked with Robin Williams before. I am very sorry for his family. I'm very sorry for all of his friends, and it just goes to show you that people that have a lot of things necessarily aren't always that happy. And I want to make sure that everybody understands that if you feel lonely, reach out. I'm lonely all the time. I don't have anybody around me, and I'm very, very sad a lot. This project has taken everything from me. I can't really be around people. Lisa's expressed a desire again to try to have friends of my family say things about her to my family to get me to try to stop this project. I will not. I think it's a terrible shame what people are putting me through at the police department, because no matter how many times you ask this girl to stop, she won't. She feels that she has a right to do this. She thinks that she's saving her family from me, when the reality is she's only saving them from herself. I have never contacted her family. I don't know them, and I wouldn't. Hand her pants. That would make Robin Williams laugh, don't you think? Makes me laugh. Anyways, so it's very serious right now. Here we have this girl who has obviously been lying to attorneys and obviously not been telling people the truth. And here she goes, trying to tell me that she's trying to find friends of my parents that'll put in a good word for her and make me look bad again, Sergeant Anderson. So I don't really think that it's necessarily my responsibility to continue to have to warn my family that this person is like this. I think it is your responsibility to come up with a way of telling them, look, this has to be done. They're in danger. They're close to my sister, my family, me. I am constantly, you don't even know what the last 3 days were like. Apparently, Leah and Christian and Brian have decided that the best idea is to just let her do whatever she wants. And I'm telling you, she has been a raving lunatic every second of the day, screaming and yelling and jumping up and down and cursing and this and that. And you know what? I've taken it. But tonight I wanted to post some things about responsibility. And if you have the ability to respond with information that will keep this girl away from my family, please, by all means, do. I need you to help. I didn't need you just to watch. The reason we have a coalition is for everybody's parents, not just yours. And I want everybody to know that I don't ask for a thing. All I want is for people to be honest. That's all I've ever asked for. My parents deserve to know that what I'm working on is something extremely important and intelligent and helpful for all of your families. And they need to know that soon, because they deserve it. I just want everybody to know that I love you very much. My prayers go out to Robin Williams' family and to my executive producers. I know today's a very tough day. I saw the news and it made me very sad. But remember, no one made you laugh like Robin Williams. So it must have been pretty painful, is all that I can think. I'm sorry, and God bless everybody. Hand her pants. He would have loved that. He would have loved hand her pants. Bye-bye. Love you, Christopher.